I've watched this video so many times. I love it. It's like one of my favorite videos. And every time I watch the video, I see something new that makes me laugh. Like there's always, like for instance, like watch the video again. For instance, you don't notice someone's already been attacked by the cart. You see that? You don't see that, right? And then the dude comes running in. Look at that. Look at this guy. He just runs in like a hero, and then he ducks it once, all right? And then the cart swings around. It almost hits him now. Yeah, now it's personal. Now he's like, okay, I'm coming for this cart. Look at it, grabs the red thing, drives it in so confident. I don't even know how he knew this would work. And he's like, bam. And this is my favorite part here. He makes sure it's dead. This is the best part. He's like, look at it, make sure it's dead. That's a hero. That's a hero right there. That was amazing. He just took that cart out like the cart was Trump and the red thing was the impeachment inquiry. It was like, boom. Or the red thing was Trump and the cart was the deep state. I don't want to alienate our pro-Trump viewer. Hey, Gary.
A birthday celebration in India gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, a rich couple gave their 22-year-old son Akash a brand new BMW as a gift. But instead of being grateful, Akash got angry. It wasn't the car he wanted, so the young driver pushed that brand new BMW into the river. Video trending tonight online shows the car floating away and sinking. He claimed the Beamer was, quote, too small for him and his pals, and that he told his parents he wanted a Jaguar.
Wow. He pushed his brand new BMW into the river. You know what his parents should have done? They should have been like, okay, we got you a Jaguar, and then put him in a cage with an actual Jaguar. That's what they should have done. I cannot believe he pushed a brand new car right into the river. Honestly, I'm glad that his parents didn't give him a puppy for his birthday. That shit wouldn't have ended well. And also, how was he able to push the car all the way to the river without his parents stopping him? What, were they just watching him going, should we stop him? Be like, no, I want to see where he's going with this. I want to see. Let's see how far it goes. And let me just say that times have really changed, right? Because it used to be American parents scolding their kids like, don't throw away food, Billy. There are starving kids in India. And now it's Indian parents like, don't throw away your BMW. There are kids in America driving Kia Sorentos. Don't waste. You don't waste.
Now to a toddler's wild ride at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport.
This 2-year-old climbs onto the baggage belt and disappears in an instant. The toddler caught up with all the other bags where he enters and passes through an X-ray machine. His horrifying travels then send him into a massive bag room where workers quickly discover him riding down the belt and rush to his rescue. Spirit Airlines says the boy passed by a section of our ticket counter that was not staffed or open at the time.
I was just freaking out, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope he's okay. I hope he's just enjoying the ride.
Yo, that mom is really chilled. I hope he was having a good ride. Because if I was a parent, that experience would have terrified me. Because the airline could have charged me for extra check-in luggage. Like, that's scary. And can I say, if I didn't see that video, I wouldn't believe the story at all. Because it sounds like the plot of one of those Baby's Day Out movies, you know? Yeah, like the kid goes in, and then he's in the cargo, and then ends up in Paris, and then somehow a cat burglar at the Louvre gets stopped committing a crime, and then they make the baby the president of France. Like, you did it, baby, you did it.
A livery cab driver in Brooklyn could moonlight as a midwife after helping a couple welcome their baby girl into the world right there in his car.
Luis Leonardo couldn't predict the drama that unfolded in his back seat.
Picked up 2 and dropped off 3. Simple as that.
Cameras were recording, as they always do, when he picked up a couple earlier this month in Bushwick, the woman in labor.
My head is in my hand.
And with the baby breathing, the couple wrapped her in a blanket, and Lewis kept on driving.
Damn!
Damn! You do realize that was the first word that baby heard. Damn! And I hope the parents give that guy 5 stars, because I'm just happy when my driver offers me like a mint and a phone charger. This guy was cutting umbilical cords. And even though this might not have been the ideal plan for these parents, you have to admit, after being born in a cab, that kid can handle anything in life. Unlike those other babies that are born in like a bathtub while Enya is playing in the background. Just come out like, wow, I'm allergic to gluten, wow. This is a real baby. The only thing that taxi baby is gonna be allergic to is people who drive slow. I'm crawling over here. What's wrong with you? What are you, a baby?